Was that appointment for 2 or 2:30? 2. It ain't 2:30. Play this, hop in the shower. It'd be time to go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from Charlotte. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out right away.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not
That's tough. They let him get that pass off.
A huge play right off the bat. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first.
He gave him a 50-yard pass on the first play.
Hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own
first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
10 black. Set.
They'll run with Dowdle. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
On the double.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Here we go. Set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
38. Ready.
Dowdle trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Now Young. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Okay.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go. 45. White. Hey, blue. Drill green. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
To throw, Young. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Out to his right. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Yellow.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 ready. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Open man. Downfield is Weekend. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
To throw is Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Okay, ready? 6, Madden. Here we go. Blue, go, red, 38. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. And that is not
He dropped it.
gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion, Shakir. Allen now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
Let's go now. Black 33. Yellow. Ready?
On 1st down is Young. Going up top. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish
That was some bullshit.
It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Alright. I'll get them out of this. They get too crazy, I'll quit.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
1st down. Allen.
Come on!
As he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
That's into the hands of Coleman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing again is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Now he'll work his way out right.
Yo!
Complete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Young to throw on 1st down. On the move left. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Middle.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Liggett on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Down. Hut, hut.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
Blaster, 6. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. That one taken in right side by Liggett. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, Brett.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Yellow. Let's go now. Set, hut. Blue, 32. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Drill, 52. Set. 45. White. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Set, ready, set.
Now Dowdle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's the pistol snap to Young. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
That's a gain of
Now listen,
4.
I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Half 85, half 80! Alert, alert, alert!
Play action. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
31 yards. That's good for Bills.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Gain of 31.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alert! 180! All 52. What's that?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert!
At the
180!
45-yard line.
Gun. Look out!
From the gun, here is Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
All 52.
And the Bills first down.
319! 56, 56! It's out!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 8-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
What's that?
Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Moving to his right. Throw on
I seen it too.
is complete.
You should stay in that. You should stayed in that cover 2 that I was in.
Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Leggett on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
52 blaster. 52 bullets. Set.
He'll run. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll drop the throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Clock, 10. Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Forced to his right. That one out wide. Dowdle. And this is they were not going to be denied. And they have taken
Rico.
here in the final minute of play.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Now Codrington to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. Allen to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
Oh, how do you get him back in the middle like
It's complete.
that's tough?
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
A short throw caught by Kincaid.
That's wide open.
Get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards. Here we go. First and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Now second and inches. Here's Allen to throw.
Ah!
A touchdown. They were not
I played the wrong one.
denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback.
I played a set down, but the dude went off the side, played it out.
In a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
What's that?
Now Allen rolling to the left. That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We get on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set, hut, blue, go. 10 black. Claws red. Blaster, 6.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
He didn't put nowhere under that.
And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about. The Bills going to use their final timeout here.
Yeah, what the fuck's happening to
And
my
they'll
shit?
get together
The whole screen
prior to
just
the
went
second down
black.
play. Once again, it's Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So it's a win here for the Bills.
I could have beat him for real. I threw like 3, 4 interceptions. I only lost by 3 to the Bills with the Panthers. People's not good for real.